Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and hey, let's get ready and prep for Thanksgiving. So it is a Tuesday. We're gonna do a few things off my list. I have some things ready for Tuesday, some things ready for Wednesday. I have Wednesday off from work so I can do a lot of prep ahead of time. So on Thursday, when it's Thanksgiving, I can enjoy it with the family. So I'm not cooking all day and exhausted and I don't want to eat. So I've learned over the years to do little by little each day, what you can do ahead of time. So we're probably going to get some pies done, and what else? There's a couple other things I want to get done. So just a few different things we'll get done today, and then I'll have some more on Wednesday. So let's get started. Cheers! Okay, so let's make this pumpkin pie. Now I just use the classic Libby's. I've done different variations. I have done the bourbon version, stuff like that. I'm just kind of rolling out this pie crust. It's just the Aldi's pie crust. It's like the Pillsbury, like that. But you gotta let it sit out for a little bit before you start rolling, because it'll start cracking. Oh shoot, hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. So if you have nails like I do, and you're constantly, if you're doing pies and you put your fingernails in here and it's like it makes perforation stuff, these are great. See, look how nice this is. Go around. Oops, I tore it. It's okay, it's just a pie crust. Let's put it back together. Now, I'm not very good at pie crusts as far as that scallopy, edgy thing, and I really don't care. My motto is there's more important things in the world to be worried about, and this way you know it is homemade. I can buy it from a store. I put some love into this. So I just kind of pinch it about a finger length or finger width apart, all the way around. You could, whoops, we got some tearage. Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be all right. See, and it's still pretty. Whoops, I'm double doing it here. All right. Okay, so you don't want to bake this. You don't want to pre-bake it. I think we're good there. Put that to the side, and we are going to mix together a can of evaporated milk and a can of pure pumpkin, not pumpkin pie filling, pure pumpkin. And then we're going to do some cinnamon, sugar, cloves, or pumpkin pie spice, if that's what you have. Use that. 2 eggs. Combine it all together and pour it in here. Pumpkin pie is so easy. Okay, so we are going to put in 1 can of evaporated milk, 1 can, oops, sploosh. Wear your aprons, ladies. Wear your aprons. Your pumpkin, get it all out. Yummy, yummy. 2 eggs. Try not to get a shell in there. Let's get this going right now. Oh, what the hell? Okay, we're all plugged in now. Low. Get it kind of mixed up in there together. Okay, real quick. Now we're going to add, what am I going to do with the cinnamon? Okay, so if you have pumpkin pie spice, you can use that. You know what? Do I have that? Hold on. Let me look. I do have cloves. I have cinnamon. Oh, I do have pumpkin pie spice. Let's use pumpkin pie spice if I already have it. You can add more or less, whatever, but approximately probably a teaspoon and a half, I would say. A couple teaspoons. If not, separate it out into cloves, ginger, cinnamon, stuff like that. Mix it up. We want a little bit of salt. Not much. Now we got to add in the sugar. Now, you can add in 3/4 cup sugar, but I'm going to make it sugar-free for me, so I could care less about the crust, but I do want to eat the middle. And I've made it this way several times throughout all my Thanksgivings, and none of my family members know. And actually, a few of them need to eat sugar-free anyway, so it benefits them also. Now, I'm not going to put in, if you're going to do regular sugar, I'd do like 3/4 cup. I'm going to do about 1/2 cup of stevia. Maybe heap in 1/2 cup. It's a pumpkin pie, first of all. It does not need to be super sweet. You can taste it. Oh, yummy. I might add just a hair more. Oh yeah, that's good. I might put some nutmeg in it. I really like nutmeg, and I have fresh nutmeg, so see my cute little guy? Isn't he cute? Is he working? I think he's working. I swear to God, this thing, I fight all the time. Who's gonna win? God, please don't open. There we go. I just want a little bit in there. It's fresh nutmeg. It's so good. All right. And it smells so good. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna put that in the pie crust. Okay, so I'm gonna pour it in. I need my little spoon without getting stuff all over my floor. Get every little droppage out. All right. Good enough. Okay, so traditionally you'd put it in the oven at 425 for about 15 minutes, then reduce it to 350 for another 30 minutes or so until the center is set. I have something else in the oven right now at 350. I'm just going to put it at 350 and cook it a little longer, probably a good almost an hour. I put this on. It's a pie crust shield. You may have seen it in one of my other videos. Anyway, I don't want to press it down too much because it's going to cut my crust off, but it covers it up enough so it doesn't get too brown. And then about 20, 25 minutes into it, I'll take it off. And that way then the crust gets perfectly brown and not too much where it crumbles off and is burnt. I was thinking that maybe I should show you how I use one of my little egg things because we do deviled eggs. So just hit them real hard, puts a little hole in them. And now this has got 3, 6, 7. I don't know if you can see it. You're probably not gonna be able to see it. But anyway, this is the little cup that comes with it. And it measures out. If you have 7 eggs, then you're gonna fill it to a certain level. If you only have 5 eggs, you fill it more. I I have 7, so it'll give me 14 deviled eggs. Sometimes some don't always turn out that beautiful. So, whoops, sorry, I'm moving you all over. Anyway, sometimes I like to have a couple extra. So then you just plug it in, because it starts right away once you plug it in. So don't plug it in and you haven't put the water in it yet, just so you know. It'll beep, a god-awful noise. It'll let you know when it's ready. Okay, so this is something easy to prepare. We do boxed potatoes, you know, the potato flakes, and stovetop stuffing, or oldie version, whatever. I do get this ready ahead of time just because it's easy to do. Obviously it takes a matter of minutes to get it done, but it takes up 2 different, big pans of stuff. You know what I mean? So you got that pan and then this pan. So right now I have all that going for the stovetop stuffing, and this is the water for the mashed potatoes, and I'm doing 3 sections of it, so it should be 6, 12, so I need 2, 4, 6 cups. So I had 4 cups of water and 2 cups of chicken broth I'm going to put in here. I'm going to bring this up to temperature, but it's just my little spin on it. I'm going to put some pepper in here, a little extra salt, and some butter. Okay, and then I'm going to put in a thing of butter, just a half stick of butter. To serve, we have 14 people, but I'm doing it for 6, 12, 18. So we got leftovers. So anyway, I don't know, I think I got water on the burner, so I apologize. Oh, I do. Hold on. Alright, so everything's cooking up. This way, I can get this done, and that's 2 dishes done in no time. The pans are washed and put away. I don't have to worry about them. If I need them for something else, I have them. And I can store this in the fridge, whether I put it in a Ziploc bag or whatever. They're going to go in crock pots the day of Thanksgiving and heat them all up all over again. I can easily make my own stuffing. I've done it before. I just don't, because I do other stuff, and it's more homemade, and everyone loves this. Who doesn't love like a soaked stuffing? My God. Oops, so good and so easy. Not the heat. Follow your directions. That is my spoon. I do have 1 more box downstairs if it was needed. And now I got the heat off. Got to get the lid. Okay, lid is on. We let that sit, and we'll 5 minutes. We fluff that with the fork. That dish is done. Pumpkin pie done. We also did an apple cream pie, which is in a video before this. So hopefully you'll get a chance to see that. Potatoes are done, stuffing is done. I'm waiting for them to cool, and then they're going to go in the fridge and store. And then I just have to heat them up. I wanted to show you my list of, this is my own scribble of what days I want to do certain things, what's going in a crock pot, what's not. So let's check some stuff off. Okay, so I set up, this is kind of my list of what I wanted to do ahead of time. So on Tuesday, I want to get the potatoes, the stuffing, the pumpkin pie, and the apple pie done. Done. I want to... Are you bitchy? Tomorrow, I have the day off because I get ready for Thanksgiving. So tomorrow, I'm actually going to cook my turkey tomorrow and then have it all sliced up and ready. Oh, Jesus, Zipper. I'm going to do my Betty Ann potatoes, my green bean casserole, cheesy cauliflower. I might make the butter molds tonight still. My deviled eggs are They're hard boiled. I just gotta make the deviled eggs tomorrow. Throw together my gravy, which is like a semi-homemade gravy. Over here is stuff I gotta do up. Like I gotta tidy up our downstairs, get my table setting ready. These are the plates. I gotta clean them. I can do that tomorrow. Our main plates. Make sure any decor that needs to be updated or touched up or whatever. And stuff like that. And then on Thursday, the day of Thanksgiving, I'm gonna put the ham in the crock pot. Corn, easy to do, it's just canned corn. My cranberry sauce already done, I just gotta put it on the plate. The rolls are just crescent rolls, and I don't know what that said. Oh, my charcuterie board, which will be really fun to do. So I'm gonna do that in the morning. Okay, so hopefully that'll help you get started on what you want to get done a couple days ahead of time before Thanksgiving. The pies are done. I have one more pie to do, but I'll be doing that on Thanksgiving morning. It's a banana cream pie, so it's more Cool Whip based and pudding based, and you know, you gotta chop up bananas and you don't want them to get brown and ugly. So anyway, so stay tuned, because now tomorrow I will be working on more of the main list. So we'll be working on like the green bean casserole and what else? I'm gonna do a cheesy cauliflower casserole type thing, just cheesy cauliflower type stuff. Banana potatoes, which is what we call them, but you probably know them as like cheesy potatoes, party potatoes, funeral potatoes, wedding potatoes. I don't know, whatever. They have a lot of names and stuff like that. So we're going to be working on those main dishes. They're going to be going in crock pots and ready for Thanksgiving Day, where I will start them up in the morning, and then they'll be warmed up and ready to go. So anyway, oh, and we're also doing the turkey tomorrow. We're going to get the turkey going. It's done. It'll be sliced and ready to go and just warmed back up on Thanksgiving Day, so it's a lot easier for me. Thanksgiving Day, we actually just do the ham in the crock pot. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully it helps you. Oh, yeah, hit that little thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I am so close, you guys. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you. Cheers.